That's the sound of fireworks from last night, even though that was last night and now is today. It's New Year's Day. It's New Year's Day, everyone. Adam the Woo here. Welcome, everyone. It's me, Adam the Woo here. It's my second channel, Daily Blog Channel 2014. Happy New Year to everyone out there. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have some resolutions and some revolutions for yourself that you're going to make come true. Hopefully you stick to them. And with the theme of change and trying to adjust your mindset to accomplish new things, I am now going to do a Woovie review, an Adam the Woo movie review of this movie right here. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. That's Walter Mitty right there. Look at him. Hi. That's Ben Stiller playing the character of Walter Mitty. I went and saw this movie about a week ago. I was going to do a movie review then, but I put it a little bit on the back burner. Thought it'd be a good video for New Year's, because a lot of people make New Year's resolutions, and they decide, I'm going to get the gumption to do things I've never done before. I'm going to make a pact with myself to make some changes. And that's what this movie here is all about. Look. Walter Mitty, Ben Stiller. Look at him right there. He's on a mountain. He's on a mountain right there with his coffee and his briefcase. Right there, Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller actually directed this movie, and he co-produced it, and he was the leading man star pretty much in every scene in the film, which is pretty awesome. This, in my opinion, is Ben Stiller's best directorial film that he's done. The other one that I think is probably a masterpiece, an undisputed masterpiece, an unknown masterpiece, is The Cable Guy. Cable Guy is a great movie too. But this movie is fantastic on a whole different level. It's about a guy who works for Life magazine. Life magazine is crumbling. The division of Life magazine that creates the hard paper copies is ending. Everything is going to the internet, pretty much like everything is nowadays. So the hard copy paper editions are going away, and they need a final photo to go on the front page of Life magazine. And who has to find that photo that came up missing? Well, no one can find it except this guy right here, Walter Mitty. The premise of the movie is Walter Mitty is kind of a loner. He keeps to himself. He always daydreams and imagines things. So at the beginning part of the movie, there's a little bit of crazy CGI, stuff like that tries to depict him, what he's imagining, what he's fantasizing, trying to ask a girl out that he likes, his love interest, trying to actually go on these adventures in his mind, but he's never actually done anything. He's never left or gone and done anything other than go to work, come home, and imagine. He's never let his imagination protrude into his legs and his arms and actually gone out and gone anywhere or done anything. All these things that he wants to do. This guy right here, Walter Mitty. In the movie, his father passed away at a young age, I think about 15 or 16 years old. His dad died, so he had to get a job. He had to take care of his mom. But then when he got older, when he got financially stable, he was still stuck in his ways of doing his job and not going out, seeing the world. His dad, who passed away, gave him a travel journal, and that travel journal was completely empty. He was unpacking some boxes when he moved. He found the travel journal completely empty. He had gone nowhere. So he needed to change his life. And that's what I like about this movie. This movie is awesome. I don't want to give too much of it away. But go on YouTube and look up the trailer, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, the extended version. It's about 6 minutes and 15 seconds, 6 minutes and 8 seconds, 6 minutes and something. It's an extended version. It's one of the best trailers I've seen out there in a long time. And I highly encourage you to join me and Walter Mitty in watching this film. I really hope you like it. I loved it. I'm an adventurer. It kind of sums up my life and what it's like to just throw caution to the wind and just go, 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 go. I mean, you can only do this life thing one time, so get out there and do it like Walter Mitty right here. You don't have to climb a mountain, but you can do something you've been wanting to do. Just go do it. Just like Walter Mitty right here. Walter Mitty. It was a 1939 short story that became a 1947 film. So a long time ago, the original film. So this is a remake. This is actually not the paper, but the movie of Walter Mitty. Walter Mitty right there is actually a remake of the 1947 movie, but it's nothing like the original 1947. It's got its own little spin on it. It's got a little Ben Stiller humor in it, but it's not really a comedy in my opinion. It's one of those things that just sinks into your heart, it sinks into your head, and it's fascinatingly shot. Like the way it's filmed, the cinematography in this is awesome. The music is completely awesome. The places they go, he goes to Iceland, he goes to Greenland, which is really cool. I think the whole movie is pretty fantastic. One of my favorite scenes in the movie, he's trying to go to find this guy who's on this ship in the middle of this huge ocean. The only way he can get there is this drunk pilot of a helicopter says, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. You can see this in the trailer. This isn't a spoiler. It's in the trailer. So Ben Stiller's character, Walter Mitty, has to make the conscious decision right there at that minute to jump on this helicopter. And the love interest in his movie, he's imagining her playing guitar, David Bowie, playing a David Bowie song. And Ben Stiller gets all excited. The music's going over. Ground Control to Major Tom was the song. And the way it's shot, the way it's filmed, the slow motions, the wide angle, all that combined of this guy here getting his gumption up and running to that helicopter. Definitely one of the coolest scenes I've seen in a movie in a long time. I'm very particular about movies. I don't really see a whole lot of new movies, but this one stuck out. And that scene is my favorite scene in the movie. If you've seen it, leave some comments down below about what you thought about that scene. I thought it was awesome. The way he was running the helicopter, the way the music protruded and all collaborated together. Awesome. So check out that trailer, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Leave some comments down below about what you thought about the movie or what you thought about the trailer. Even if you don't see the movie, do yourself a favor, watch the trailer. It's also cool because there's a couple little punk rock references in there. When he was a kid, he had a mohawk. He was wearing a Buzzcock shirt. All the old school punk rock stuff that all us punk rockers would catch on, which is cool. The punk rock attitude, he got it back and he decided, I'm going to go. And he did all this stuff in the movie, at the end of the movie, which is awesome. So go check it out. Also, like I was saying before, seriously, leave some comments. I want to know what you thought about the movie. And I hope you guys are going to have a good New Year's. Whether you watch the Walter Mitty movie or not, or even watch this blog or not, I hope you make your thoughts and dreams come true no matter what they are. Don't call them a resolution. If you want to call them a resolution, that's great. If you want to make some changes, awesome. But please go out and do the things you say you want to do or have said you want to do. That's what life is all about. That's what I'm telling you. That's what Walter Mitty is telling you. Ben Stiller did a great job on this movie. So if Ben Stiller, for some crazy reason you watch this, it's weird because this movie is actually getting quite a bit of hate and a lot of negativity by the critics. I'm really tired of critics being so negative about everything. This movie, I'm looking at this as a glass half full movie. This glass is this is like 90% full, not 10% empty. So forget what the critics say. Watch it on your own. If Ben Stiller, if you're watching this, for some reason, if this video gets to Ben Stiller, great job on this movie, buddy. Not only directing it, but producing it, and also starring in it. I loved it. Let me know what you guys think. Goodbye.